Everybody, any lemon bashani bagao. Over shake up for me. Logo money kurani.
Without madness, you cannot create fundamental change. So to everybody that is watching right now, my people, when I was normal, I did not have money. But now with Krush, don't enter money the enter. So pray to the God of praise to locate your madness and turn it into a money-making madness machine. Without talking too much, it's the official premiere of the most prestigious, internationally acclaimed production. I'm talking about The Krush.
And I'll return it back to you like a boom. Boom, 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 boom.
We've all been expecting this movie. I know you're wondering what is Derele doing here. Well, let's just say that I'm like a spiritual worker pass in the movie. But we got Ike Ogbonna in the building. We also have Oni Michael. If a relay is supposed to be landing on the private jet on this red carpet, she better make it happen. And of course, Queen Maureen Okpoko is in the building.
I want your heart and soul and your own body too. I can't let you go. I'm beginning to fall in love. I'm beginning to fall in love. I'm beginning to.
Ogbonna has been talking about his outfit since. He seems to be here. Now let me just quickly add, from the stables of Oma Studio Production House, a powerhouse that's dynamic in delivery and exceptional in value, they just present. Ike, this outfit is truly worthy of mention. Oh. You see, Ike, now we have this special word. We say turning on, but Ike, you're not turning.
Turning on.
Can I go back home and change, please, ladies and gentlemen? Because you see, when I left the hotel, I just thought I looked like $1,000,000. But the moment I just saw Ike, I looked like ₦1. Ike, you look like $1 billion. How far?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I hear you've been painting the town red. You know, from the moment you stepped in, you see that picture of you patronizing. What's that woman's name? Mama Amechi. My Edibole woman.
Oh, Mama Adobe.
Mama Adobe. From patronizing her. And then to this very point in time, because I know last night, you know, you're slightly occupied.
Yeah.
But now we're here. So how is Port Harcourt treating you? How have they welcomed you?
It's like home, you know. While growing up, I have a family here. So I used to spend the best part of my holidays here. You know, so it's just good to be back here again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Ike Ogbonna in the building, ladies and gentlemen. And you see, the movie Krush, it's not just a complicated flick, but its storyline, the narrative is totally alien to what you're used to. I'm sure you guys have been wondering, okay, so is Ike the lover boy in this one? Is he the very bad sharp guy? Is he the scammer in this one? I think his characterization is totally different from the usual. And I hear that your character interpretation, you nailed it. Tell us a bit about your character in Krush.
Well, character-wise, beautiful script, first of all. I think the writer did a great job putting up a story like this. Issues that we should address from time to time, especially in the family. I'm a brother to Ifirele's character, and I had immense love for my sister. I was forced to rape her when attacked by armed robbers, and ever since then I became obsessed over her. You know, basically, the rest of the story should be watched.
We will watch and enjoy.
What are your expectations from this movie?
I expected the movie to be the bomb of the year, because if you look at the view, the actors so far, they are lovely people, and I expect so much of them.
Okay, one more question. The personality involved in this movie.
Yeah.
No, we have Ike Ogbonna, we have Maureen, we have Ife, and most of all, we have the CEO of Oma Studio. So, who are you actually expected to see more from?
I'm expecting to see more of Oma Studio.
Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's lovely. Besides me, I have with me Mr. Angel the Laugh.
Yo. AKA Awara.
That's beautiful. So, sir, if I may ask, what are your expectations today about the movie, The Krush? What are your expectations?
Cinema has gone beyond what we used to see cinema in the last 5 years. And,
I expect to see something bigger than what we have within this environment.
Yeah.
Something that can compete with any of the markets, internationally. And of course, I trust the value of the brand that is putting this together, and it's going to come out top notch.
Madali, you have to take a spin because you know what I love about what you have on? It's very abstract and unconventional. You know what? Anybody who sees you on this side will think you're wearing like a blazered dress, and then you turn and then there's no sleeve, and then there's like a corset holding it. Good. Now, wow. You have to tell me a bit about your character because, you know, the Krush, the movie, when people hear Krush, they'll think, oh, boy meets girl, love story, run around the garden, but it's more serious than that. So tell us about your character.
Okay, my character actually played George's girlfriend. Yeah, and then, you know, I noticed that my boyfriend is actually having a thing for his sister. You know, there's this irregular emotion between him and his sister, which is not even like, it was really out of place. So I had to like confront him, you know, address it. And you know, now guys normal with guilt, he just like he shoved everything away. So at the end of the day, I allowed him, and that's it.
Well, I honestly can't wait to see the magic that Golda Juicy is going to give us in The Krush, the movie. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the movie The Krush, which we all know is a very delicate script, great storyline, beautiful production. I'm wondering what your character interpretation and the role you pulled off in this movie, I'm wondering what it is about. Please tell us.
Always a good guy, you know, always the good guy.
No,
and I remain
a bad guy at times.
And I remain the good guy, like 001. I'm 07, like you said,
so
you know.
001.
Always the good guy, you know. I'm the person that the guy that was sleeping with his sister ran to my house, you know, to come and relax, to continue what he was doing, and I accepted them. But on the long run, the sister fell in love with me because she wanted to stop whatever taboo she was doing with the brother, you know. And the brother started fighting me. Meanwhile, the brother is my best friend. And he started fighting me because the lover per se, the sister, in quotes, you know, started crushing on someone else. You know, so tell me who you're crushing on, and I'll tell you who my crush is. I remain your boy, Oni Michael.
I don't think anybody will tell, because the way you deliver that line now, that means you are not telling us about any crush. It was delivered with a lot of emphasis. Ladies and gentlemen, Sir Oni is in the building, and I have to ask, because I know you're busy back to back, you're on one set to the other. Now I want to create a public holiday for you. I want to call it the Oni Michael Day, you know. It's only about you. Okay. Anything you want, not just Nigerians, because you're a monument to mankind. So I'm talking Africa here. Yeah. What would you like Africans to do on that public holiday of yours?
You know, just relax. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Woo! Share, love, give, and remember always to pray. Whenever you're relaxing, always pray. Number one, put God first. God first. That day, put God first in all you're gonna do, and He shall direct your path. Remember, God first.
So is this the first production that you would say that you're currently working with Maureen Okpoko and Ike Ogbonna, or you guys have had timeless productions?
Oh, we used to be friends, but this is the first production we are doing. This is the production we're meeting. That's the first we're meeting. We've not done before, you know, but working with them is wonderful. It's wonderful. They're all wonderful. They're all wonderful actors.
Me, I'm tapping into your anointing. You know, the next production, ladies and gentlemen, you will see me acting. Even if I'm the PA holding the bag or the glasses.
I'm actually working with you on the next one.
Hey, whoa! I have blow.
Yeah.
My career has upgraded.
Your blow it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to let him run in now.
Yeah.
But you know, I just must commend you on a job well done. And I must also say that it's an honor to finally meet you properly and to sit next to you in the car. I know go wash this my clothes and I know go bath after today. Thank you very much, sir.
I'll still remain your boy.
Oh yeah.
Tell me who you're crushing on, and I'll tell you who my crush is. My name is Oni Michael. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this point I should just go home because Oni Michael just stole the show. But then the job cannot be complete because we have to make way for the arrival of someone spectacular, captivating, enchanting, scintillating, supersonic, and can I just say, when she opens her mouth, oh, I want to turn it on her own. I feel like I'm involved in an English lesson every time I am hanging out with this screen legend, iconic and enigmatic. I'm talking about the unstoppable and unshakable Maureen Okpoko. Can you see that wave? That's all you need to hear. Say that.
Hello, 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 hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lady Maureen is a fireball of energy.
Oh my God.
You are a fire. You are a force of nature, actually.
Really?
Yes, so I'm not lying. Serious force of nature.
Terele, stop all that.
Okay, I will
Just
try.
Maureen, normal person with little energy, nothing much.
You call
Maureen
this
Okpoko.
little energy?
Yeah, it
No,
is.
this is not.
You know, it's sashaying into this place.
Well, you're walking on air. You're gliding. You're gliding. But you know something? If you're saying little energy right now, then I shudder to think of the energy that you've pushed and thrown into the project, The Krush.
Goodness, I put in so much energy into the Krush. Such a challenging movie, but I gave it my best. I gave it my all. I gave it my everything. Oh yeah, I did.
I think that you must have really played an emotional role in this one, and it involved a lot of connecting with your inner emotions, a lot of crying, I'm sure.
Oh yes.
Did you have to go somewhere for that?
Oh no.
Like, find some place in your head and go there.
I had to find some place in my head and go there. You know how it is. Man, it was so emotional. I cried the most in the movie. Being a mother to 2 children, a male and a female that committed incest. Oh my God, it's an abominable act. An abomination. And I now had an accident, character had an accident in the movie and was wheelchair bounded. Oh yes.
My mouth is wide open, but I think we need to watch this movie to appreciate, acknowledge, recognize, and celebrate Maureen Okpoko's stellar acting, Oscar-worthy performance.
Oh, yeah,
I have to say that you look now. You're giving me the vibes right now that you're not only here for the premiere, but at the after party, you are going to be rocking in this.
Oh, yeah. You want me to rock in this?
I can't already tell.
Oh, do you want me to change out of this?
This is exotic as it is.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, very sure.
Thank you very much, Darele. I love your outfit.
No, I love you more.
I love this shoe. I'm gonna buy a pair. Or
You
get
buy?
me a pair.
It's a done deal. It's a done deal.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous screen legend herself, Maureen Okpoko, in the building, and she's going in. We're going to get the movie started in a couple of minutes. Now, would you be watching yourself, or would you like to watch yourself on screen? No, welcome to the club. A lot of us don't actually like that.
I have
But
to sit and watch.
You have to watch this
today.
one.
Yeah.
So, let's go in and let's get this started. Let the show begin.
Yeah. Thank you,
Mwah,
Darele.
mwah.
Krush, the premiere of The Krush. So if I may ask, the actors involved, Ike Ogbonna, the CEO of Oma Studio, what are your expectations from this movie?
Well, I'm expecting to get that's a passionate kind of movie because I heard it's all about family, it's all about love, and most especially what caught my attention most was I heard the proceeds for 5% from what they get from this movie will be given to the less privileged.
Wow, that's
I'm
beautiful.
So proud of Omas.
Well, thank you for blazing our red carpet. You have a wonderful day. And I'm just going to ask you a little funny, trickish question.
Okay.
Just a little funny, trickish question.
All right.
When Moses was going into the ark, with all the animals, how many did he take inside?
Moses didn't go to the ark with the animals. Noah did.
I think she's perfect. What are they supposed to expect in this movie? Are they supposed to expect something like tragedy or tragicomedy, or is it a comic movie? What do you expect them to expect from this movie?
It's mixed. It's mixed, okay, because part of it there is comedy, part partially, and most times it's tragedy. It's tragedy because you are looking at very good children, well-bred, schooled, overseas, you know, coming back to be with their parents, and just in a twinkle of an eye, everything went bad. So it's tragedy. It's tragedy, and I don't want this tragedy for every family. I want every family to be cautious of it.
That's beautiful.
Without talking too much, it's about time to give the Oscar Award for Best Director. And there is only one nominee. Only one. There can't be 3, 4, 5, just one nominee. But before we get into the nominations of the matter, we have to talk about the work, The Krush. Great job. So I have to ask you, as a director, the moment the script landed on your desk, what was it about that script that you said to Dr. Joy, Una, may we start shoot tomorrow.
No, when I saw the script, I read it. The story was so nice. And normally, I am a family story kind of a director. Then we started planning it. So we had to put heads together, and finally we're here.
And we have a great job. We honestly can't wait to see it. And you know, I just must say that, you see, when Saobina is on a project, know that that project is going to be worldwide and internationally acclaimed. I have to ask you, so, were you also involved in the casting, or, you know, you just say, you know what, you've already picked your cast, I'm going to push them to their limit? Because Maureen Okpoko said you really drilled her in this project.
Yes, I was involved in the casting right from day one. We made our cast, we came up with some names, and finally we settled for the one we have today. And at the end of the day, we have it, the Krush.
The Krush is ready. You know, when people hear the Krush, they think, oh, the usual Nollywood love story, boy meets girl, girl falls in love with boy's friend. But then it's a totally different narrative. Please shed some light on the theme that is recurring in this movie.
No, one thing about the movie is about adoption. And me, as an African man, as a director, I don't like the aspect of that adoption. I don't like it. Then, because normally I know in the days of our forefathers, they don't adopt. What they do is that when a man doesn't have like 4 or 5 daughters, he keeps one at home. So the family starts roaming up, start growing. But today, the churches everywhere, pastor will come and tell you this, I will come and tell you. Then I had to get the message back to our people that because look at what adoption has done in the Krush. They have to see it. I don't need to tell the story, they have to see it.
Well, the Oscar for Best Director now goes to, and the nominees are Sir Obinna Okezi. Sir Obinna Okezi. And the winner is who? That you don't collect her now. The one and only. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much. We can't wait to see this work of art that you put out there. And do you have anything special to say to the executive producer of this project?
No, for the executive producer, Joy, she's a nice woman. She understands. When you tell her this is what we want, say go and get it. That is just it. May God bless her.
And may God bless you too for also headlining this project with us. Thank you very much, sir. So I'm going to be sitting next to you so that you can be telling me all the small gist that happened when shooting this particular scene. All right, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our Wazobia family in the building, Cool FM family in the building, Nigeria Info. All the winches from Lagos, they've even carried their winches. They are still daring to dream. You are daring to dream, Abi?
Yeah, this year we're doing it again.
You are daring to dream?
Yes, definitely.
Are you still dreaming?
I'm dreaming, always dreaming.
Okay. Now, let me just say this very quick because I'm going to put him on the spot. I'm going to put Ray on the spot. Ray, you have been on Instagram like he's running away. What's going on?
I don't know. You asked me to come out there. I'm being out there.
People are afraid of you.
You have to be scared. Everybody go fear. Yeah.
No, day before yesterday was someone's birthday.
Yeah.
Was it day before yesterday?
So you've been
Wait, was it day before yesterday?
Yeah, it was day before yesterday.
See,
okay, it was day before yesterday. But there's post birthday, do you understand?
Oh, there's a post birthday. Yeah, every day is his birthday.
So you've been seeing and you've not been commenting.
No, wait, calm down. No, but I do comment.
No, you don't.
If I start commenting things that my
comment. I want to see.
All right, so we're gonna start this. To our media partners, Cool and Wazobia and Nigeria Info in the building. I mean, you guys supported us on this project, so we say yes, kudos to you guys. But very sharply, you know, I'm sure the moment you saw the movie, you thought to yourselves, oh, Nollywood typical love story, but it's a different narrative, different script. It explores themes that are usually unexplored. Adoption, incest, especially.
Oh wow.
You know, so I have to ask you guys, are you here to grace the red carpet or you're here to watch the movie? Because I don't trust you guys.
I am here to watch the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. I already saw a short clip from the behind the scenes, you know, whole thing, and it was really amazing.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you think of the themes that you're exploring in this project?
Okay, for me, I haven't seen the trailer, so I don't even know what to expect yet. I'm just looking forward to going in there, get to see the movie, and then I know what to think about the movie. Okay. Yeah, but for now, no expectations really.
No expectations. Okay. Bad guy.
All right, same as him. I just want to get my mind blown. Yeah.
Okay. And then is there anyone that you haven't seen in a while that, you know, like maybe the actress, Gold, Juicy, or, you know, like, you know, is there anybody you haven't seen and when you got here, you just knew that the day was going to be very compatible?
Yeah. When I heard Dan really was coming.
But you saw me already yesterday now.
When I heard Dan really was coming. Okay, truth be told, I'm here part of the reason why I'm here is because Derely was coming. Yeah, I know I needed to see
You are
Derely.
addressing Derely in third person, like Derely not standing. Oh, there's another Derely. There's another one.
No, you're here, so we should not blow your trumpet in your presence. So let's talk about it like it's another person.
Just one random guy, Abi.
Yeah, no, you too. I mean, when I heard you were coming into town, I'm not lying, you're that epic.
Okay, it's enough. Now, enough about me. Now, let's move to you guys. So, when it's time for a special activity that occurs in the other room, lights on or lights off?
Lights off.
Lights on, definitely.
You would like
I like to see, yeah. I like to see what I'm working with.
Okay, so the lights will be on today, ladies and gentlemen, whilst we are right in the Glam Event Center. Thank you very much. Maiwa, Wazobia FM in the building, and Wazobia TV, and Very Cool FM in the building. And tell Gucci that we said it's not right. It's honestly not all right. That's why I said it's not all right, like I knew. Right, guys, we're still live on the red carpet, and of course, you know it's going down at the Glam Event Center, the prestigious Oma Studios, presenting to you the Krush. In case you're wondering who's in this movie, the fly already tells you. We have Ike Ogbonna, we have Efe Irele, who is currently on the Rock TV tour in South Africa and couldn't make it, but she said she'll be landing. Let's hope she comes in a private plane. And of course, we have Oni Michaels, we have Maureen Okpoko, we have Gold Ajuzi, and Dr. Joy Patrick Ezeke herself. EP with a special role. But you see, without talking too much, we have a Swagu master in the building. You see, when I left my hotel, you know, I was feeling cool until I saw Ike Ogbonna. I was angry because the cloth was finer than my own. Now I saw another bad sharp guy. What's going on? I'm going back to Lagos to change, and I'll come back and scatter this area. But of course, we'll have him jump on in a couple of minutes. Baba, Alpha, the Krush. You know, you're like one of the few people rocking the cap. Tell us the reasons why you're rocking the cap and why this project is very dear to you.
All right, the Krush is one project that I don't regret being a part of. You get, this movie taught me a lot. This movie kind of, like I say, you know, they put in professionalism into their production and a lot. The hospitality and everything, cool. So I have every reason to rock this cap today. Yes, I'm trying to market the Krush, and also being a part of the Krush is something that I don't regret doing.
I'm excited to even have you here. Now tell us, were you by chance on set in location? Did you know what was going on, or you just said, you know what, today I'm here to see the finished product?
I had no idea at first. I came here today just to see this movie. I haven't actually seen it, so I'm just here to see this movie, then get to give my opinion on the movie and all. But I trust that this movie is going to come out good. Looking at the production, looking at whoever it is that produced it, and the director is a good director. Obina Okeze is also a very wonderful director. Oni Michael, good actor. Ike Ogbonna, very wonderful actor. Efe Irele, and the rest of them. I mean, it's a wonderful project to be on. Okay, so I am expecting nothing but the best.
Your markets can never run down, and your ministry will never depreciate. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still live. Oma Studio handling all the productions, and of course, remember it's the Glam Event Center. Everybody's just arriving. First and foremost, I'm still angry. Yeah. Why are you wearing my clothes? This is my clothes.
You serious?
It's my clothes.
It can't be your clothes, man.
Imagine say if I wear now. Let me commend this outfit on you. You have weapons of warfare to carry it. If I should wear this, okay, what will show? You guys will be counting my ribs through the outfits, but I love it. This is a fashion statement. This is classy black.
Thank you.
Was it something that you said to yourself, this premiere, let me go and shake that place?
Well, I just thought of the premiere, and I just picked a random choice.
This is random.
Just a random choice.
If it's random, please, I need to come to your house because I need to check the random things in your closets.
Just a random choice. They wanted black, and I just thought of something black, and I was like, okay, this will go.
And then you now have this I'm wondering how this is staying. Okay, there's chest to carry the brooch. Yeah, if it was me, that it would done for since. You know, but thank you so much for coming around to support us on this project. So would you say that your family with the executive producer, or it's the actors and actresses that have brought you out here today?
No, I'm actually family, and I was part of the promotion. Okay, and Schneider is also a family. I'm not from Schneider team, you understand?
Yes, that's what it's a bad man.
So that's it. It's going to be in, he's outside actually.
In the craze. Schneider, if you're outside, you dey craze. Anyway, enough of that. Done said and done. It's going to be a great project. Is there any actor or actress in this project that you're looking forward to seeing today?
Yeah,
because you are yellow people. You know me, I used to be in the dark, but I found lights. So how will I get to this level? I'm trying to get here.
No, I know.
Never reach you.
No, you should be more than this now.
So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go for tips. I'm going to go and thief the clothes in the closet. He said random, Abi. I'm coming for the random ones. And then, which one are you? They didn't give me ticket to enter. Won't you just spare me one? All right, guys. I would just say it's still the red carpet. Thank you so much for coming through. Good to be here on the red carpet. So much fashion. You know, they said the dress code, like, you know, classy black. So you just gave us, and then you brought the high waist trousers back. Oh, and then there's even the sheer backdrop. Only you. That's why I said you're a queen now. Now you can see the reasons why you are. You know, so this outfit, was it last minute? Was it planned? Or when you had to go to Studio 10, did you say, so many options, which do I settle for?
Basically, she has a lot of nice things, gorgeous dresses, beautiful dresses. I just went for this one because it's very classy.
Yes.
And it's very simple.
And I think when it's time for the after party, this is very easy to dance in.
Sure.
See, so it's a done deal. But I have to ask you, Dr. Joy Patrick Ezeke, who of course you know her, the CEO of Oma Studios and the executive producer of the movie Krush, is a special person to you, I'm sure. Yes. Tell us something special about her, and I want you to commend her for this job. Well done.
Wow, Joy is a go-getter. Oh, no. She is a go-getter. Like, I respect her so much. I've known her for like over 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I've known that we've been friends for a very long time. She has evolved into, like, she's just a go-getter. I think that's just the summary of the whole thing. She's a go-getter. She's a great person. Wow. Kind-hearted, smooth talker. She's just too beautiful, both in and out. That's the summary of the whole thing.
And guess what? She just even arrived. What will you say about your friend very quickly?
Oh, Joy looks so gorgeous, amiable, and highly elegant.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, the EP is here herself. Before you run off, our EP is here. You have to hug your friend. They've been saying great things about you. Our EP is here. Make way, make way, make way. Dr. Joy, please join me. I think you even need to step up. Yes. Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, as you said, the go-getter. As you said, the amazing soul. Can I just add that she's a headliner, she's a fashion killer, she is a chart topper, she is also a showstopper. And can I just add, a guru in all ramifications. I was even telling one of your friends that you have such good taste in hair.
Are you serious?
Remember we were talking about your hair yesterday, But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, the CEO herself, Dr. Joy Patrick Ezeke, is here, Oma Studios, and the EP of the movie Krush. I have to say, I was in one of your cars this afternoon and I saw a Harvard tag. Tell us about that Harvard Extension School program.
Okay, a good experience, just a way of, adding to what I know. I had about 3 programs there. I had leadership and career coach, so I'm a certified leadership coach. I'm a certified business strategist.
Fantastic.
And one of the last one is managing myself and leading others, because for you to lead others, you need to first of all know how to manage yourself. So those are,
Ladies and gentlemen, the lady who brought us all here today, let me just say that without a pencil, she will draw your attention. And she is a powerhouse in herself who has built this media conglomerate, dynamic in delivery, exceptional in value. And we want to ask you about the movie very quickly, because, this is a narrative, this is a story that is very alien from the usual. People think, oh, crush, oh, love story, boy meets girl. No, but this is totally different. Tell us what it was about this script that spoke to you.
Oh, about the script, it's about the family. I like family. Everything family touches me.
Your friend already said so.
Okay.
You're a family person.
Okay, so I like family. Everything family touches me so much, especially when it concerns the children. When it concerns the kids. These days, we discover that we have couples, that suffers from infertility after 5 years, 10 years of marriage, and say, okay, which way forward? They will go go to for adoption and all of that. But whatever the paternity of your child is, every child deserves to know who the father is, okay, what the biological paternity is. That is all about this movie. Honestly, it's a very good one. It endeared me so much, and I say, my God, every family in the world has to see this. Everybody in the world has to know this. Thank you.
And you had a special role in the movie. Yes. I think we should not let the cat out of the bag yet. We're going to watch you. Okay. So I'm going to say that, can we also add not only EP to your portfolio, we can also add actress or screen goddess. Yes, ambassador. Yeah. Thank you. A doctor too, let's not forget. Your friends are here for you. One other friend of yours also told me and said, Dr. Joy is a family-oriented woman. Yes. So it's like your birthday today.
As well, she's God-fearing. Oh my God. She loves God with all her heart. That I can say. She doesn't joke with anything that concerns God. I know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know. In short, before Dr. Joy runs out, we love what you're wearing. You said you gave us a dress code, classy black, and you are giving us black in all its glory. Was this last minute or planned?
Sorry. For me, it's always a last minute thing, okay? It's always, I'm a very spontaneous person, and all my friends understand that, and gradually my fans too are understanding that part of me. So I'm really happy to see everyone here that, you know, that is compliant to the, to the dress code. Thank you, everyone. I love you all. Thank you for being so spontaneous too on this dress code.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for our executive producer one more time. As you can see, too many fans in the building. Dr. Joy, thank you so much. Let me help you down. Yeah. Yes, you can. Thank you so much for talking to me. Tell me, with this sort of projects, how well do you hope that they will tell the story?
Okay, well, I think, like you said, we don't have much content that talk about this incest. Yes. Like people can sit down to watch and all. Having this is like a brain opener. Okay. It's like a starter for a lot of persons also, because we need that platform that can pass that positive message to every other person out there. And we know people love to watch movies. True. So how else can we pass this information if not through entertainment? Let's sit down and get informed that some particular things are happening in our community, in our society. How can we change it? How can we bring up positive information? How can we bring up positive changes also? So I just want this movie to do that for us right now. Yeah, and once it happens, I think it will open way for every other person to follow in that same footstep.
Very well said. And of course, I have to say, legendary study. So the EP of this project, Dr. Joy Patrick Ezeke herself, the CEO of Oma Studios, the reason why we're here today. I mean, I need you to commend her for a laudable job well done.
Firstly, seeing the presence here alone, I want to say kudos to her. Yeah. She has pulled in weight into the city, and from the weight I'm seeing on the red carpet, I'm wondering the kind of weight I'll see in the movie. As in, it's storming outside here. Seeing you here also is just amazing.
I'm the spiritual capacity in the movie, as I've been saying back to back. I'm the one who I found my way in Port Harcourt somehow, somewhat. Quickly, before you run out, are you going to be performing tonight? Is there anything we should look forward to seeing legendary Sonny doing, or you're giving us all the moral support in the world?
I also want to give them that mode, put them in that serene mode.
I get it, yes.
Make the gown and the suit no waste.
Okay. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, as it's running now, we have more guests coming up. The red carpet is buzzing. As in the people around here, oh, no. They don't even spend naira, pounds, dollars, and euros. That's what they spend. Legend, so let me let you run. As you're running, I'll be singing, running. Legendary Sonny is running. I'm running from, who no more, we're running, all join. See you around, Baba. Oh yeah, now. Moving from the stables of Oma Studios, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, I'm talking about the Krush. Who are we crushing on? There's nothing crushing here, because that crushing, we're about to crush your imagination with an amazing flick. But of course, people that I'm crushing on right now, I have our queens in the building. Let me tell you something special about these queens. She is the Ferrari with no brakes. She is the Bentley with an extra bumper. Now me talk. How are you guys doing?
Fine, thank you.
I want to ask you, how often do you dust your crown, and do you allow people touch it or just wear it anyhow?
No, we don't let people touch it anyhow. No, we don't.
Okay. What would you do if, like you put your crown on your dresser and then you come to the house and then you see your best friend wearing it and doing surface? Oh!
My boyfriend knows she's not supposed to touch my crown.
She's not supposed to touch it?
She's not supposed to.
Well, I think to all the friends of beauty queens, just know you are not allowed to touch the crown. Thank you very much. All right, so ladies, very quickly, I think we should talk about this project because it's a project that deals with issues that people don't normally talk about. I'm talking about incest here, adoption and sexual relationship between blood relatives, family members, that sort of thing. So I mean, do you guys have projects, around such things that we have to bring attention to?
Yeah, for me personally, I had a project that had to do with that. Okay. Because in Benue State, I'm a queen from Benue State. Yes. In Benue State, sometime last year, there was a case that came up of a girl that was constantly being raped by her uncle. And his son. Yes, and his son. Yes, that was the reason why I took up that project. Wow. And I did something about rape and sexual molestation. I talked to secondary school students to enlighten them on how to avoid it and come out in case it happens. Because this little girl didn't talk about it. She was too scared to talk about it. Yes, so it was more like giving them a shoulder to lean on and giving them hope. That was it. Very
well said. I like the work that you're doing in your community. What about you, my dad? I mean, how can we let parents know that they have to be very aware of what is going on in the house? Because parents will say these days they don't know. Like the late Ochania, God bless her soul, her aunts didn't know what was going on. So what measures do you think parents need to take to be very aware of what's going on right under their nose?
I think parents should become closer to their children. Okay. Make your children your friends. Okay. Because that way they can be able to talk to you about things like this that are happening. If they have cases like this, like their emotions or whatever, they can talk to you about it. And if they are going through abuse, they can actually talk to you about it. So I'm of the opinion that parents should become closer to their children so they can be able to talk to them.
Very well said. My goodness, I'm still sweating up a storm here because you see, I'm in the midst of two hot divas. Somebody call 911. I'm on fire. Well, without talking too much, ladies and gentlemen, we have our beauty queens here representing on the red carpet. Oma Studios, we're live in Port Harcourt, my people. And of course, it's the premiere, prestigious at that, of the movie The Krush, coming to a cinema near you. Thank you very much, ladies. You look amazing. Oh, the Ferrari with no brakes, the Bentley with an extra bumper. Ha! Center The Krush premiere. And one woman that has been involved in the entire running of, would I say, the build-up to the premiere. Yeah. And she has been calling me sir. So today, now on camera, I'm putting on camera and on blast. No more sir. Please, yes sir. Okay. She just said it again. But I mean, Precious has been working so hard. Precious, I know you've been in charge of logistics, so many things back to back, and the movie is about to start. So how much work did not only our EP, but the rest of the team put together for today?
Trust me, thank you for this. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to see this dream come to pass. It's been so much work. A lot has been put on, tireless, sleepless nights, and a whole lot has been put in. Dedication, commitment. Nothing will be big today without these things I just mentioned. So everybody has been putting their hands together. We've gone on tours to schools. We've gone to media houses. We've gone to a lot of places. We've gone to places we never thought existed in Port Harcourt just to make a buzz about this movie premiere, and it's been amazing. I'm so excited that this reality, I didn't even expect it to be this big, but as God says, He always exceeds our expectations. So it's been amazing.
Well, we just heard officially that the movie is about to start. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask everyone to be running. Everyone has to run in now because this movie with media partnership, corporate sponsorship, I would also say international collaboration, and a well-planned approach. Today is definitely history in the making. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the stables of Oma Studios, the Glam Event Center, Dr. Joy Patrick, Ezeke herself, and the rest of the crew, the cast, and all the mad people on the red carpet, we say, let the show begin.
Let me invite
all the acts, all the actors and actresses, all the star acts here present to please come up. Aikobona, Maureen, Michael, you know, everybody, please, let's come up. Let's come up. Put your hands together. Gold, please. Stanley. Director Obina. Director, you are invited. Or please, you have to clap for them to step. Come up. Wanna climb stage? Wanna climb the stage? I wanna do this, please. Climb the stage. See, I did less in the shy. See, Kisa. The girl was in that girl not there. If they help up. Director Obina Okaeze, Chief. I'm lawyer, sir. I want to clap for this director especially. It's easier to direct. Standing ovation. Yes, of course. It's easier to direct a horror movie than to direct Kiss. I know it how they talk. Because you go there, they cut. They will cut less. They will kiss tire. You see you. You know the Greek cut I did they show my face. You're a kisser. In fact, you're a kissy. My brother, God bless you for ending that kiss. For stopping all those nonsense. Stop. You're a kissist, my brother. You didn't kiss. No one that didn't care. Fear not allow her come. Because you don't know if you kiss her. You. Joy. Use your Zoom. Are you ready? Alright. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please can we welcome the CEO of Oma's Photos and of course the producer of this movie. Please put your hands together for her. Ambassador Joy Patrick.
Dignitaries present here and also in absentia. The cast of this amazing story. Great Omas Media. Sweet Apple in the house, you're welcome. Chief Henry, thank you sir for coming all the way. Engineer Ogunjobi, my love for you is too much. Not forgetting Magic Movies. I'm sure we've been hearing about him. He's here in the house. Can you just Magic Movies? He's here in person. One of the best rated executive producers in Nollywood. Media here presence in the house. My sisters, Mr. and Mrs. Mabuzo, Mary Jane, Mr. and Mrs. Atta, too numerous to mention. Of course, Mrs. Haddad, my sister, and Unique Entertainment, too numerous to mention. I wouldn't want to take most of our time, but the media in the house as well. I want to say, and to fans, friends, and well-wishers, families, Engineer Edozie, thank you for coming. Mr. and Mrs. Edozie, I love you so much. It's so good to see you, to see family here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming today. And of course, the Benue Queens, they're all Yaba living. Thank you for coming. I want to use this opportunity to say that I am overwhelmed, and I know that I am not just overwhelmed. We are overwhelmed because it's been an amazing, time trying to put this together. Our passion for filmmaking has left us with no choice than to love everything we do and to believe in everything we have done so far. And for all of you gathered here today, thank you for believing in us. Thank you for believing in the story. So awesome. It's an awesome feeling for me here. Thank you for coming. And on this note, I would like to hand over this microphone. Of course, a little bit about the Krush. We have seen the movie. Even with the little sound disruption, we're able to sit glued, sit tight. We're sitting so hopeful, knowing that there is something about this story that we love so much and that will impact life. That is an encouraging one. So on this note, I would like to let us know that whatever we get here today, 5% of this, it's what we're doing is a philanthropic movement. We're not just doing movie. We're trying to touch life. We're trying to send messages all over the world to everybody that needs to hear this, and for everybody that has been a victim of this. And sometimes you don't know what to say. You don't know the next person to talk to. Sometimes you don't trust the people around you. And for we that are still youth, sometimes you don't trust your parents to tell them what is going on in your lives. I want to tell us that for everything we make here, 5% of our proceeds here today will be going to the orphanage homes all over in Rivers State. So that is to let you know that we are not just thinking about ourselves, we are thinking about the world at large. I want you to sit, and I will hand this microphone over to the MC for him to continue and do the needful. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all.
Yeah, join them. No, you're not clapping like she was actually producing. Don't mind she basically slap man for fame. MC, you're here. You can deceive yourself. Okay, now you should slap, yeah. I brought that. And some fries, grass still grow for you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will all do just one thing. Yeah? We'll give them a standing ovation, and then they will take a bow, and the meet and greet, the party, and every other thing will commence. The sponsors here present, of course, we have an after party tonight at the Planet, right? The Planet Lounge. And some of the sponsors will then mention, they said we will continue playing the clips on the screen while the party will just commence. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been amazing, you've been wonderful, you've been a family. Without you, this history would have been nowhere. So Port Harcourt is proud of you. Can you put your hands together for yourselves as we all rise and give these amazing actors a standing ovation? Please, if you are not standing, then you are against Port Harcourt entertainment. You are against the movie industry in Port Harcourt. Please give them a standing ovation, and let's hear the applause louder, please. The applause louder. And yeah, if you can shout, make some noise.
The movie is something that I know it will go to places. It is a good one.
Through tonight.
I'm honored. I don't know, knowing him is like everything for me. He's, I don't know how to describe him, but he's almost like everything for me. And, you know, to think that he could, because when I was in Boston, he called me to say, look, babe, I'll be traveling to Houston so and so time. I said, Chief, you can't do this to me. He said, seriously, I need to rest. The election is over. I said, no, sweet apple, please, you can't do this to me. And then he's here. And not just being here, he's been of tremendous support to me. He did not just him personally. He's the kind of man that would tell me to say, come, I'll take you to somebody. And before you know it, he's taking me to somebody, and he's talking to another person, and he's saying, come. And you know, when he's going, he believes in giving. He will also say, don't bother buying anything, I'll buy everything. These are my people, these are my friends, I know them. I know what they like. And I don't know. I pray to meet him in my next world, like all over and over again. He's such a wonderful and amazing, fabulous, awesome individual to me. Thank you.
And if we don't finish work, you are the Krush part 2.
That's nice. So what did you learn? Was it predictable? First, let me ask you. Were you able to predict it? I know this will happen.
For me, no.
Okay, it wasn't. So you?
For me, no, but maybe because I was just lost.
You were thinking?
No, I was just lost in watching the movie, so I didn't even want to pass it on my shadow.
Okay, that's
so I wouldn't even say, like, prediction did not even come to my mind.
So moral lesson. If someone should ask you, what did you learn? That movie you went to the premiere. Oh.
that's
Incest. Okay,
yes,
what was your
incest. I mean,
moral?
it's
For
wrong.
me, I think being secretive is not too good.
Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Okay.
Because the parents had told them.
Yeah, some things would have been avoided and some things. Well, you guys look stunning, amazing, ravishing. Well, hope you'll be coming for the. Thank you. Hope you'll be coming for the after party.
Yes, we are.
All right, nice. I'll meet you guys there so that we'll go and finish the crush there. Nice.
Now we're looking to official.
Abby, we will go and
we
we will
have to
arrange.
use our
I
home
get
training,
you. I
yeah.
trust you. Nice.
You know, I'm sure you are like bowled over. Not only did we have media partnership, we had sponsorship, we had Domino's Pizza. Yes. Oh yeah. Yes, Domino's Pizza. Chop. You know my favorite line of yours? You lie.
Have some.
Tell them you lie.
Have some. They gave it to me when I went to watch the Krush. Yes.
You lie.
If you didn't come for this, you missed.
You lie. Hey, what? Ladies and gentlemen, without talking too much, remember Domino's Pizza, we say thank you for coming through. But Dr. Joy, I have to ask you, the turnout today, despite the winches that wanted to come and winch us, all that technical brouhaha and chachanga, you know the best part? Even with the technical craze going on, people were engaged.
People had hope. I think they all believe in this whole story, because at first it was the rain, and after the rain I said, my God, okay, people were calling me to say, madam, so much rain, madam, let's pray to no rain. I said, no. If it rains, it's a blessing, so it's okay. If God wants it to rain, it will rain. And finally the rain came and every place got dry. And again, technical, we had the speaker going up and down, but people believe so much in us. They believe so much in the story. People were hopeful that it's going to get better. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. In fact, for believing in me, you have wowed me, and you have, lured me to do more. And by the grace of God, I know I will do more and better. Thank you.
Very well said. I have to let Dr. Joy go. Thank you so much, Dr. Joy. She rocked tonight. And then the troubleshooter and the fire starter. Ike, God, you are scary. It's not that I know you personally. I go to fear you.
George, which one?
That George, the fear person, no. But I could see some elements. You see, the thing with Ike is, when Ike vex, Ike the vex.
Okay, my vex is one event. One vex.
In an event.
My vex is one event.
And then, seeing your character interpretation tonight, it was so scary. It was very believable.
Thank you very much.
Very believable. At the point, I couldn't get my eyes off the screen. But I have to ask you.
What you guys don't know is the first movie I ever did was Love Lauren. And after every scene, I'll come to the daily, how did I do?
No, this one, you nailed it to the end. Did you transport yourself to any place because of this certain character? Or you just said, you know what, I'm going to nail it, scratch to finish?
While reading the script, I could relate to the character, not as a person, but I could relate to the character in a way that, people are really passing through this situation. So I just tried to bring out the story of a guy that found himself in that situation and how best could he have brought it out. So I did my best, yeah.
You see that scene, the face-off between you and Oni, that's one of the most hilarious scenes. As much as it was a serious scene, where you guys went, I will hit you, spam. Was that in the script or that was a spontaneous beat?
No, almost all the movies I do, unless the director is strict about me following the lines, I'm not really one to go with lines. I always create my own lines. Yeah, but I make sure I relate the message to the audience another day. So that script papa was actually my idea, and then I said, "Oh, let's do this." And he was like, "Okay, yeah, sounds nice. Let's do it."
It too entered. It clicked, and then you see one of my favorite parts was, when you got into the house towards the end of the movie, that slow motion walk.
And I felt myself.
I felt it.
I felt
myself.
myself.
Like, oh my God, that's my friend.
I want to just cut that clip out and put on Instagram for my girlfriends.
You got it. That walk was too gangster. And then you brought the gun. You didn't even let us know that you came in with a gun, no. You just turned around.
You saw it, yeah.
And we saw it, and then you took it.
That was the director's work. Yeah, it was an amazing director.
I go now. You finish work for this film.
Thank you.
And then to everybody who is going to see this movie when it comes out in cinemas, what would you like to say?
Well, when you come to watch movies, first of all, come with the mindset of supporting Nollywood. Come with the mindset of trying to learn from it. What can you pick out of it? And an open heart to enjoy the story. At the end of the day. A lot of people come to watch movies with an already judgmental attitude and mindset. Oh, Nigerian movie again, But once you come with an open heart, you get to enjoy the story and understand what it is. It's a beautiful movie. You will learn from it, and I think it's an issue that we should address in families because it's actually really happening.
Very well said, Ike Ogbonna. I have to let you go and meet because so many people want pictures with you. Please, you have to come and take a picture with the star of the movie straight away. Please, be involved. And of course, the man that is holding all the pizzas right now, the lover boy. Ike was just telling me about that scene.
I rescued him.
You really rescued him.
I'm a rescuer.
I will destroy you. Scream,
and I'll give it back to you like a boom, 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 boom. You know what I go?
Did you at any point hold your laughter? Because it was a serious scene.
Yes.
It was very serious.
He wanted to finish me. He doesn't know that I'm a finisher. I'll give it to him back like a boom. Boom, 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 boom,
and
boom.
Then you see, when it was time for your intimate scenes, especially the kissing parts, your mouth carried the mouth of the actress.
If they put the sugar in your mouth, you no go lick them. Do you understand? You no go lick them. If they give you sugar, lick it and lick it well.
You're not supposed to lick, but you licked it because the script.
The licking is to save the guy from incest taboo, from sin, from atrocity, from destruction, from going into the grave, from I rescued him from hell because he needs to make heaven. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very scared of Oni Michael right now, but he is truly the man of the moment. He killed his role. Great job. To people that are going to watch, people will say, see my own, they chop with you.
Let's go. I want to go.
So when the movie is out in the cinemas, to the people that want to go and watch, where do you go tell them?
If you want to go and watch, buy pizza. So you pizza yourself there and crush whoever you're crushing on. Bye-bye.
Does having a relationship, it's happening everywhere. So I think it's like an eye-opener for everybody to know that, yeah, this is actually happening and we should actually attend to this matter on ground.
So would you advise that parents are very aware and have like a cordial communication and relationship with their children? Because say, Mama don't know how far now, Mama just discovered and say, And then again, I like the fact that the story at the end, we discovered that George, the character, killed his dad. We didn't know.
Yeah, we do know, but, well, I mean, I feel the mother would have told them right from when she discovered, they were in love, so that, they would have allowed the love to explore. Because they were not related now. They were not related.
Yes, we now discovered at the end of the day that they were not related.
Yes.
But then again, that's life, the irony of life.
Let's say they were related. You get? Because mine is just about the incest. Let's say they were related. Please, somehow they've lived together. They grew up together.
Yeah.
And family is not just by blood. We have family by association, family by the law. Yes. So they are family. You get? So you involving yourself in sexual activities like that, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. And I think it has a course on it.
It sure does.
It has a course on it. So I just think this movie needs to be global. People need to understand that this is wrong. Yeah, I know they're trying to twist the plots and everything and make us understand that, okay, Ike is not like that.
Well, I don't know, Krush. I'm sure you guys assumed, boy meets girl, girl crushes on boy's friend, the boy's friend likes the other sister, But I'm sure you didn't expect that it was going to tell a story that was very close to home.
Yeah, it was very intriguing, as in, when I came late first.
I know when you arrived with the hair.
So the little part I watched was very, very nice. Sometimes we keep secrets that are supposed to be kept, but those things, the truth, it's actually very nice. If we say the truth, it's actually very nice. So this story was very, very touching because so many families have problems they have to solve, but with the truth, they could just solve all that.
Speak the truth and you'll be set free. Baba, what did you think of the movie?
The movie was actually sensational. I actually felt every part of the movie. It was actually cool. The idea of the crush was actually exposed. And I feel if the truth is being told, we all will know our stance while falling in love too as well. So I actually felt the movie, it was nice, it was dope. The suspense and all that was very cool. the Krush was everything.
Everything, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys were called and you were told, oh yeah, you have to take a role in this movie and act it to perfection, which of the roles would you have picked?
The kissing.
I knew it. All you kissing people. What are you kissing?
I would actually be the gunman. The man that shot. I'll be the bad guy here.
And then you'll be the kissing guy. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, The Krush, great movie. To the executive producer of this movie, and then the fact that the movie is hitting cinemas very soon.
Yeah.
What would you say to Nigerians who are looking forward to this project, seeing it in the cinemas?
First, Port Harcourt is going places.
Yes.
We should be happy that we are moving. So we need more things like this in Port Harcourt. So let's try to move. Let's try to grow better. We are going places.
Man, like I would actually say we all need to keep on working. Like the Krush movie is actually a start for everyone in the entertainment industry in Port Harcourt. Like if we all can come out for events like this and support, like it's actually going to be nice, and it's actually going to be a starting point for we all into entertainment too as well.
Very well said. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still live. The movie just concluded premiere of The Krush. Great movie. Technical quality, character interpretation, artistic direction, and can I just say a movie that holds philosophical, psychological, and in short the weight on that movie. This is our heightened reality. It's too strong. So at this point in time, I'm supposed to throw the microphone away and carry my wish. Where's the after party now? It's your house. Your house, Abi. We are going to his house. We are turning on you. Don't tell me to sign out. I ain't signing out. Ladies and gentlemen, the job just started. We are starting from scratch. Catch me in a cinema close to you.
Shower. Now we drinking cocktails by the hour. Sitting on the rooftop at the tower. Now I got the black and gold Marco power. And the time is 17:59. Sipping on a